Hey beauties, it's your girl Becca. Thanks for checking back into my channel. So today on my channel, as you guys can see, I'll be showing you guys how to lay your lace frontal, how to melt that lace into your skin, and how to apply your lace frontal seamlessly like a pro so it literally looks like it's coming from your scalp. Today's video is sponsored by beautiful Princess Hair, who gave me this 22-inch bodywave lace frontal wig. All the details on this lace frontal wig will be in the description box, and I'll tell you a few of my thoughts on this wig as we go on. So I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tricks that I use to make sure my hair is laid, slayed, and all of that. So definitely be sure to take notes and keep watching if you'd like to know how to lay your lace frontal and melt your lace, girl. But before we go on, if you guys like these kind of lace frontal wig videos, definitely be sure to give your girl a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on my next one. So the first thing that I like to do is get my mousse, and I have it on a mannequin head here. You can put it on your own head or you can put it on someone else's head, but a mannequin head helps. And I go ahead and I take the mousse and just smooth it back on the hair because I want to push all of the hair back as possible. I want to get all of that hair out of my face. I don't know how long your lace frontal or the weave that you're using is, but you want to get all of that hair out your face. So by putting mousse on it and combing it back, it makes it so much easier. I even go ahead and take my hot comb and comb it back because it gets all of those hairs going in the same direction, and it definitely helps. So go ahead, get your mousse on, take your hot comb, and get it prepped before you go ahead and start this process. So you guys should have already plucked your wig and gotten it all together. If you guys want to know how I pluck my lace frontal, leave a comment down in the comment box below, and maybe I'll make a video about that. So now I put my lace frontal wig on my head, and I just want to see, like, does it fit my head? Is it fitting well? Kind of, so I should know what to expect. After I see that, I'm going to go ahead and take my clips and push them back, because even though we pushed our edges back, you still have those kind of sides that are going to kind of bug you. So let's go ahead and push those back. And again, I'm looking at my lace frontal. I can see that both sides are really good. This lace front wig, like, fit my head perfectly. Like, beautiful Princess Hair, they did a really great job with that. So now I'm gonna get my razor. I know some of you are probably wondering, like, razor, what the heck? But yes, I use a razor to go ahead and cut my lace because it gives me more of a jagged edge. When you cut anything with a razor, it's never going to be straight. You're always gonna have a little bit of a jagged edge. And so that was just perfect for my lace frontal. Like, this is a big tip that, like, changes the game when it comes to the lace frontal. Rather than, like, cutting your lace front in like a zigzag with scissors, having a razor really helps. If you have to use scissors, you can, but I know that a razor just helps a lot more, where it gives you more of a natural jagged hairline rather than a straight hairline that you kind of swooped and swooped and, you know, did all that stuff too. So I'm not gonna lie, I will never cut it on my head again because it's just kind of hard to try to be precise. I'd rather do it on my lap. So for you guys, I wouldn't recommend you guys doing it on your head unless you guys think you're really precise. Like, I had to go back in there and cut off a little bit of lace. So just save yourself the time and cut it in your lap or whichever way is easier for you. So now the next thing that I'm gonna do is, since I have makeup on, I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my hairline. So I'm gonna use rubbing alcohol in front of my hairline because I want to make sure that there is nothing there. I want to make sure that it's very clean because this will prevent your lace frontal from getting dirty. You are decreasing the amount of gunk that will be on your lace frontal. So now the next thing that I'm going to use, guys, is the infamous Got2b glue. And you guys know this is not an actual glue. This is actually a gel that's just so strong that it's like glue. So I love this because this is like a non-glue alternative. I've used a few glues, and this one by far makes it very easy for you to, like, lay your lace frontal and melt your lace into your skin. So I'm taking the bottom of my comb because that just makes it so much easier. I'm just putting it in sections on my forehead. And I'm doing this above my hairline. I'm not putting this on my hairline. I noticed that a lot of people actually put the gel on their hair, but I don't recommend it. That's what I have a wig cap for. Sometimes I do the bald cap method, but for this time I didn't. And I just put it in front of the bald cap. So now, after my Got2b glue is all clear, you want to make sure your Got2b glue gel is clear before you put the lace frontal on. I'm going to go ahead and put my lace frontal on top of the Got2b glue gel, and I'm using my comb, which has 3 tails. You guys, this thing is so underrated in the lace frontal community. Like, this 3-tailed comb is like heaven sent when it comes to the lace frontal, because it's like 3 fingers on your head, like kind of flattening it out. I try not to use my hands as much, so this comb just makes it easier, because it's like, it feels like I'm literally using my hands. And the thing that I liked about this lace frontal as well was that the lace was super thin. So now I'm putting more Got2b glue gel, and of course you see me fanning it off with my Got2b glue gel bottle, because my blow dryer broke and I wasn't able to use it. If you have a blow dryer, I'd recommend that because it makes it go a lot faster. But yeah, I'm using my bottle to kind of dry it out. Like I said, make sure your Got2b glue gel is clear, because that's how you know it's truly tacky. You don't want to wait too long when it's dried up, but you definitely want to make sure that it's clear, because in that case it will be tacky. And that is when you put the lace frontal on the glue to melt the lace. And then pretty much it's just like repeat from there. I'm just gonna go ahead and lay the lace, place my lace frontal on there and make sure that I really secure it, and use my 3-tooth comb, which I said was so underrated when it comes to laying your lace frontal, but it's heaven sent. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that and use that to help me push down my lace and make sure that it stays there. And then you're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Next thing that I'm gonna do, sometimes this happens, you're just gonna check for any lifting spots on your lace frontal and make sure and see if there's anything that's lifting. If there is, you're gonna go ahead and put literally not even a penny size. You are gonna put so little of Got2b glue gel on your finger, and you are gonna slide it under where that lace is lifting or has not been laid yet. And you are going to allow it to dry for a little bit and then press it down. And then I'm just gonna do that all around and see where else I need to kind of secure it. So now it is baby hair time, you guys, and I'm not a big baby hair person, so I literally take out just a little bit, and I don't put it everywhere. I'm the type of baby hair person where you have a baby hair here, you have a baby hair there, and that's it, like not all around the hairline. So I take out just a few pieces, a few very thin pieces, not too much because I don't like it to be heavy. And then I take my razor again, here we go with this razor, and I cut off a little bit. If you're not confident with your baby hairs, I recommend you cut longer baby hairs than shorter baby hairs, because you can't get the hair back. So I cut it off, and I take my mousse. Actually, some people use Got2b glue gel, but I use mousse in order to get it done, because that just works for me. Like, it works every single time, and it actually stays. And then of course I'm gonna take this old handy dandy toothbrush and lay those edges, lay that lace frontal, lay those baby hairs, and kind of just make it work for me. Like, everybody's hairline is different. Everybody likes their baby hairs different. If you like your baby hairs all around your hairline, sis, do it. Do it. Lay your lace frontal the way that you want to lay your lace frontal. So now that everything is laid and slayed, as you guys can see, the hairline is all down, it's all secured. Another thing that I like to do is spray my hairline with a little bit of Got2b glue free spray, because it secures the hairline even more. I know a lot of people are not sometimes confident in the Got2b glue gel, and it can just, scare them a little bit. But with the Got2b glue free spray, it's not a must, but it does help, and it gives me just a little bit more of security along my hairline with my lace frontal, and you can also feel the security. And that's really it, beauties. That's all I do. After this, I just usually go ahead and take my hot comb. I kind of like lay my lace frontal a lot more to make sure that it's really flat and make sure that it sits the way that I want it to. If you want your hair to be a little puffier, of course, it's on you, sis. Like, you can do you. And that's all I do. I just brush my hair use my hot comb, and sis, your hair is laid. It's melted. It's looking like it came from your scalp. Like, the men are not even gonna know. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Oh guys, and I don't know, I guess I got a little I started feeling myself a little bit, and I was like, oh, let me put a little bit of a sideburn kind of edge right here. And I cut a little bit of the edge on the side just because this is the way that I usually wear my hair to the side, so I know that this part would be seen. And I cut a little bit of the edge on the side right there and gave it a little swoop. So if you guys are feeling like giving it a swoop, you guys should definitely do that. But yeah, like I said, this is the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this how to lay your lace frontal, how to melt your lace, and you guys actually got some tips. If it was helpful for you guys, definitely let me know down in the comment box below. If you guys liked the video and would like more how-to videos like this, go ahead and click the like button so I can know to make more. And don't forget to subscribe, beauties, so you guys do not miss out when I post another video, and I can see you guys in my next one. Until next time, beauties.